Hey y'all, what's up? So, y'all ready for that breakdown? Y'all are? Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's go. I'm pulled something. I forgot where it was, but yeah, hold on, I need to pull something up. There it is. Something part 1. It was some. Yeah, okay, so let me see. Hold on, y'all. Right, it was when I made something. Yeah, so I found the 2 videos. A while back, I made 2 videos giving y'all a crash course on the economy, even though I've given y'all crash courses before, but y'all slept on that. Even though I've given y'all crash courses before, but y'all slept on that and thought that I was just being yapping and stuff, and kind of find out now some of the stuff that I said before applies today. So I'm going to quote from that while I give y'all this crash course, cause I gotta break this down for y'all. So I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can, because y'all can't sit down and digest stuff unless it's TikTok, and y'all are part of the microwave generation, and we have people who are actually from the microwave generation who are currently playing and about 10 years younger than us, so this gotta be for them as well. Okay, now we got that out the way. I'm gonna give y'all a price. Okay, $2 bill. Okay, $2 bill. And I'm gonna give y'all $2 bill. I'm gonna give y'all 50-100, right? Which equals okay. So 4K bits. So $2 bill, 40-100 equals 5K bits. Right? Okay. There has been a ban wave as of late, and quite a bit of people in Ashura got hit. There has been a ban wave as of late in the Indonesian community. And guess what it's about? And if you thought it was real money trade, you are correct. There are two versions. One version is that somebody was stupid and bought it credits and real money traded for it, and people who were entirely, even though they're not so innocent for doing real money trade, but people who bought those credits got banned. While the person who bought it credits also got banned. Because people keep forgetting that there are logs. Everything in a game is logged. It doesn't matter how nicely or how good you hide it, you will always be found out eventually. For example, how some people real money trade using items such as gummy residue, sticky residue, or using chromatic essence and so forth to make it look like it's a normal trade, right? They've been doing that for years. So of course these people know how to find loop arounds or find workaround things. That's why it's very important for staff to be checking the logs, because you never know. I'll say it again. Lately, there has been a ban wave going on. I don't know if you were online when someone in global chat said ban. There has been a ban wave going on, and a lot of people in the Indonesian community have been getting hit, and it's involving real money trade. There are two versions of it. I only told you one version. The first version, which is the version that I just told you guys, is that somebody bought it credits, and then people who are real money trading were buying those credits. So not only the person that bought it credits got banned, but the people who bought it also got banned. None of the people involved are innocent to begin with, because real money trading is a permanently bannable offense. So these people who are still doing real money trading are still at risk of getting their account banned. So it was going to happen sooner or later. And I just said it, so I'll say it again, and I'll say it slowly and clearly, okay? Real money trade, or RMT, is a permanently bannable offense. You cannot appeal for it. I know there is someone known who got unbanned. I won't name drop because I'm pretty sure she wants to forget about it. But that was a special case because there was no evidence found on her, so I've been told. But real money trading is a permanently bannable offense. You shouldn't even be participating in it anyways because it hurts the economy. There's a second version. Yes, there's a second version. So the second version, which I'm going to pull up for y'all. Where is it? Yeah, y'all, here's the second version. Hold on. There it is. The second version was people buying bits and then somebody refunding those bits and getting people banned. It has happened before. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, actually, this will be on my channel. I won't be putting this on the forums, but I will be making a forums version of it. So this will be the main one, and then there'll be an alternative one that's safe to put on the forum so that I can break it down and get the information out to everyone. So this is the main one. The main one will be sitting on my channel. I'll be putting the forums one that's a little bit more censored per se, so that I can get the information out there just in case people want to actually listen to the breakdown. So y'all getting the raw version, but the next one I'm about to put out is going to be a more censored version, unfortunately, because I can't go into too many details, because I don't want Icarus or anybody taking it down, because this is important information. So the second one, so I've been told, second one is somebody selling bits and then they're refunding the bits, and then people who were buying bits from said person getting caught up in that. So it's not exactly the staff, it's actually people from people from Pistol Game Card. Yeah, funny story. This is what I've been told. The staff doesn't ban you if you refund your Pistol Game Card and try to get your stuff back. I believe it's Pistol Game Card itself banning you, I think. I still don't know how it works. That one, I still don't know how it works, surprisingly. But yeah, when you refund your code and stuff and try to get your money back, that is like a unauthorized purchase or something. When you refund, you actually get yourself in, and anyone who's bought from you also potentially gets banned. So those are the two versions. I keep typing because there's kids upstairs asleep. Well, they were crying when I walked in, but they're probably asleep now. We don't want them waking up again, so I'll be typing. not bad. It hasn't been 30 minutes, so I have some free time to talk with you guys. So, hopefully everyone is doing well. I'm feeling slightly better. Slightly better. I still hold a little bit of anger, but I'm feeling slightly better. I can't say the same for people around me currently because they are going through it. Whew. First I wasn't in the mood, now people around me are in the mood. I hope y'all pull through. But yeah. So if you lower the bits rate, you gain more compared to, let's say, if you were to sell something and the bits rate being 8100, because that's exactly what it was before it started to try to somehow suddenly go down. It was 8100, then it was 9100, then 100 because people were greedy. For example, Lenica was doing an experiment to see if he could sell for 9100. I don't think he sold anything though. I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of the people who have their bits on the black market to see if anybody bought it. So some people did sell. I was one of the people who sold for 7100. 8100. I don't know if I did that. I don't know if I did during time. I probably did, probably not. But anywho, yeah. When people are selling items, usually they want to try to get as much bits out of you, so the items they can pay in such and such bits. If it's a low rate, just know that they are hungry for bits. Yeah, they're hungry for bits. They want to get as much bits out of you. They want you to load. People are trying to prepare for the next update, because now that we got this Christmas event, that's usually when we're getting the next update, after the event and so forth. Not entirely after the event, maybe a little bit after. There's still some free time to prepare, just in case they're not prepared. And we all were kind of out of credits, so if you want a time to prepare, now would be the time to prepare. But if you're already prepared, I'm just giving you some extra information for you to do whatever. So now I gotta go make the forums version. So y'all have fun with that bit of info.